Welcome to the MYX Daily Top 10. You're all hanging out with me, VJ Sam with 2 M's. Happy Tuesday to you all at happy February. And then guys, may bago na namang month upon us. Can you guys believe? It's already the second month of 2021. Parang kailan lang, kaka-New Year pa lang. And then now it's already the second month. Before we know it, it's already Christmas time. Ganun ka-advance. But I hope you guys have a great month ahead of you. February is very exciting because it is Valentine's month as well. So I hope you guys have a month that is full of love and just a lot of good vibes. I mean, I hope that for the rest of the year din naman, not just this month, but for the rest of the year. But today is February 2, so we want to greet everyone na nagsa-celebrate ng kanilang birthday today a happy birthday. And this includes Shakira and her partner Gerard. So happy birthday to this couple. Grabe guys, they're really meant to be. They have the same birthday pa. And fun fact lang guys, you know, when I was growing up, I've been a really big fan kasi of football growing up, as in European football. And si Gerard, he played for my favorite team growing up, which is FC Barcelona. And crush na crush ko siya ever since I was young, and until now, he still looks the same. Along with Shakira, they both have found the fountain of youth. So happy birthday, but also happy birthday to everyone who is celebrating their birthday today. I hope it is filled with good vibes, love, and a lot of good food as well. And I just hope you are surrounded by your family. But for today, I'm going to be giving you guys the top 10 local and international music videos that you voted for on mixph.com. And we are starting off our entry with a new entry. So at number 10, we have the boys of BGYO, who just debuted last week with this music video and this song that shows a lot of promise and a lot of their talent. So sobrang exciting. So you guys will definitely have to check it out. At number 10, we have The Light by BGYO. Now, like I mentioned, February is the month of love because we have Valentine's Day upon us, guys. Malapit na ang Valentine's Day. So I'm wondering, ready na ba kayo for Valentine's Day? Even if you have no jowa, even if you're single, I hope you use this time to show love to yourself kasi self-love is always important. But if you guys do want to look for a way to show your love and appreciation for your friends, family, your jowa, and any special someone in your life, well, we got you because we have hashtag Love on Mix. So hashtag Love on Mix actually will give you the opportunity para i-dedicate ang isang music video to your friends, family, jowa, totga, special someone, your best friend, kahit sino. You guys can dedicate a music video to them and send them a message because we will be reading your messages on February 14. So sobrang exciting yan, guys. All you have to do is check out our social media pages para makita ninyo kung saan ba pwede kayong mag-suggest or mag-dedicate ng isang music video and where you can send your messages for hashtag Love on Mix. So I'm personally so excited for this, guys. I don't remember if it wasn't last year. The year before that, someone dedicated a music video for me and sabi niya crush ako. So, crush niya ako. So, wala lang. Anyway, I just really had to share. But anyway, next up on our countdown, we have a music video that is part of this year's Himig Handog, Himig 11th edition. And you guys can check out all of the 12 finalists, all of the entries and the music videos up on Star Music's YouTube channel. So guys, make sure to check that out. But for now, let's get back to our countdown. At number 9, we have Kulang Mundo by Mangubat. So how has your week been so far, guys? My week has been pretty chill, not so eventful naman, I would say. Pero okay naman siya. Na-notice ko lang this week na umiiba na talaga yung interests ko sa buhay because I'm really becoming an adult. I'm turning 24 this year, guys. Malapit na yun sa 25, which is a quarter life. Oh my God, can you guys believe? So, medyo tumatanda na nga ako. But I'm still hip, I'm still current, I'm still cool. But I just noticed nga na nag-iiba na yung mga interests ko. Like, nowadays, I don't really like spending a lot of time on social media. Kung hindi kailangan, I won't really do it. It's been really good. I've been trying to minimize nga yung screen time ko. Kasi first, may astigmatism ako and it's really bad to be staring at a screen all day. So that's one of the reasons. And last week, nagka-migraine ako ng sobrang lala. na, you know, it was because of my astigmatism. So that's one. And also because I've just really been trying to not let myself be pressured by social media. Kasi, I mean, normal naman yun. Madami tayong nakikita online and so many other people who have so many, like, you know, they're like, basta, they have a certain standard to themselves, and sometimes we can feel pressured by that. But I highly recommend putting your energy somewhere else. Like, for example, I've been reading a lot of books recently instead of spending time or excessive time on my phone. I've been trying not to look at my phone the first thing in the morning when I wake up para medyo clear pa yung mind ko. So stuff like that. I've been trying to focus on doing other things as well. So I'm really maturing, guys. This is what adult life is like. Joke, but I highly recommend it then to you guys kung napapressure kayo by social media. You feel like you have to keep up or you can't keep up, yung mga ganon. It's really healthy also to stay away from it and not use it as much as we think we should. So it's really, really healthy, and I've been enjoying it so far. So I highly recommend it to all of you. But going back to our countdown, and next up we have Hanggang sa Huli by SB19. Now, one thing we can all look forward to this week is the return of Edward here on MYX! Yay! Because you guys can catch his new show, Kwentong Barber, on our Kumu at MYX PH every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And guys, can we just talk about gaano ka-perfect yung pangalan na to, Kwentong Barber, for this show? Because obviously, his last name is Barber. And Kwentong Barber comes from Kwentong Barbero, and it's just so good because yung premise ng show is that Edward will be talking to artistas, artists, and a lot of different people about certain issues, certain topics, and it's just so bagay for Edward because he's so sensitive, very introspective, mahilig siya mag-reflect, and he really likes to get to know people and yung mga stories nila, and he loves conversation. So I'm so excited for him because he's grown a lot in the last year, and I'm so excited to see what he does with Kwentong Barber, and we're all just so happy for him because he's somewhat back with us here, and so exciting. So you guys can check that every Wednesday at 6 p.m. on our official Kumu account. But aside from that, speaking of Kumu, you guys can also check out MYX Pastuhan, which happens every Monday to Thursday on our official Kumu. And for today, you guys can catch Patrick Maglaya at 12 noon and Brian Chong at 8 p.m. and they will be there to hang out with all of you and vibe, jam, and just really hang with all of you. So madami talagang ganap sa aming Kumu, guys. So make sure to follow us at MYX PH. But going back to our countdown, next up we have River by MNL48. Now, speaking of Kumu, you guys also have a lot to look forward to this weekend kasi madami din kaming ganap on our Kumu account, which is at MYX PH every weekend. So every Friday at 8 p.m. you guys can catch MYX Full Screen, where we have a guest artist perform a live set for all of you, and they just really are there to hang out, to sing, to vibe with all of you, and sobrang saya because I love seeing the interaction between the audience and the artist every time we have MYX Full Screen kasi obviously pag live stream, iba talaga yung experience on each day, so it's very different per day, and every show for MYX Full Screen is obviously different kasi iba din yung artist namin. And it's nice to see yung mga messages ng mga fans, also yung mga requests nila, also yung mga questions nila, and it's really nice because the artists, more often than not, nakikita talaga nila yung mga comments ninyo sa aming chat on MYX Full Screen, and it's just really a great way to bond with yung artist, but also to hear live music because that's one of the things I miss the most pre-pandemic and all. So this is a great way for all of us to hang out together and enjoy live music from the comfort of our own home. So MYX Full Screen happens every Friday at 8 p.m. But you guys can also catch the MYX Pop Quiz, which happens every Saturday and Sunday at 12:30 p.m. with BGYO. And this one naman is the ultimate test of your pop culture and music knowledge. And I mean, guys, even ako, I've only gotten like a perfect score, siguro mga twice out of all of the times I've joined, but that's totally okay because it's also a great way for you guys to learn about certain trivia that you might have not known before. And you guys can also win up to 100,000 Kumu coins when you join the MYX Pop Quiz. So that's every Saturday and Sunday at 12:30, sorry, it's at 12:30 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday on our official Kumu account. So we can't wait to see you there. But next up on our countdown, we have my current LSS, guys. I've been listening to this song non-stop for the past week. But next up, we have My Treasure by Treasure. Next up on our countdown, we have Ben&Ben. But before we get to that, guys, Ben&Ben is also our MYX headliner for the month of February here on MYX. And grabe, sobrang perfect nila for this month because it is the month of love, Valentine's Day and all that. And as we all know, Ben&Ben really knows how to strike all of our hearts with their songs in many different ways about love. So we have that to look forward to. And we also have our MYX Spotlight artist for the month of February, Ace Banzuelo. So you guys will get to know more of these two artists all throughout this month. You'll get to know more about them, their music, artistry, their talent, and all of that. So you guys have that to look forward to all throughout this month. But going back to our countdown, next up we have Susunod na Habang-buhay by Ben&Ben. Now, before we continue on with our countdown, guys, also make sure to check out yung mga Mixclusive interviews namin with some of your favorite artists up on our official Facebook, which is MYX.Philippines, but also our YouTube, which is MYX Philippines. So we have a lot of interviews with both local and international artists, and I personally have done a lot of recent favorite interviews. I got to talk to Janine Gutierrez yesterday, who is our newly welcomed kapamilya, and it was just so nice getting to talk to her about her experience filming her newest movie called Dito at Doon, which I'm so excited, by the way, guys, na mapanood ng lahat. And I'm just so excited to see it. And it was just really nice getting to talk to her because she's very well-spoken, very intellectual, and I just really love her energy then. Sobrang bubbly din niya. And it was really nice getting to talk to her. But aside from that, I also had a recent interview that I love so much, and it is with Inigo Pascual. As you all know, he is a member of our MYX fam, and Inigo and I were like really friends when we were working together. I mean, until now we're still friends. So it was nice getting to catch up with him during that interview. But aside from that, we also surprised him with a guest appearance on that interview with Air Supply, because Inigo has his own rendition of one of their songs, and he was so surprised kasi wala talaga siyang alam na they were gonna be there. Hindi niya talaga alam, so you guys can check that out, yung reaction niya and how he felt. Pati ako, like, even I knew the surprise, pati ako nagulat by their interaction, and I was just so kilig the whole time for him and just also in general. So it was really nice being able to share that experience with all of them. So you guys can check that out up on our official social media because I swear, it's worth it. But going back to our countdown, next up we have Paubaya by Moira. Now, before we move on with our countdown, I do want to talk about an exciting thing that happened over the weekend, and that is Blackpink's The Show. And I don't know if you guys heard about it, but they had their first ever virtual concert over the weekend, and this was also their first time performing songs from the album. And super excited ng boyfriend ko, I was just gonna say. I was not able to watch the show, unfortunately, but my boyfriend was so excited. He watched it with his sisters, and nagkukwento nga siya na sobrang galing ng Blackpink. I mean, obviously, they are so talented. I mean, I love Blackpink, but I'm sad. I actually now feel regretful na hindi ako nakapanood ng The Show. But anyway, that's besides the point, because I heard it was so good. Everyone was stunned by all of their visuals, their talent, yung mga songs nila, and they all had different stages. they also had solo performances. And the most, like, the thing that people were really like, about, well, one of the things I think that people were very excited about was that Rosé actually dropped her new song, which is called Gone, from her solo project in this show. So for the first time ever, this is where everyone heard her solo project for the first time, and so many people are so excited. That's why I kind of regret not watching now kasi hindi ko siya narinig, and I just want to hear it already because I think I mentioned before, if I had a bias to Blackpink, it would be Rosé. I mean, they're all talented, they're all beautiful, they're all really good, but Rosé would be my bias, and I'm just so excited for her music. So hopefully I will be able to watch it because they said that YouTube will be having a re-show, like they'll be showing it again siguro mga 8 times more pa. And it's also one of the first ever virtual concerts done with YouTube. So sobrang exciting din yan. Hopefully I get to catch the rerun very soon. And yeah, I'm excited to see this year for Blackpink then kasi I'm sure madami silang ganap this year. But anyway, going back to our countdown, next up we have Willow by Taylor Swift. Now, before we move on with our countdown, guys, don't forget to check out fresh uploads or fresh episodes of Pop Cultured, which is the show where I try out trending food around Manila up on our Facebook, that is MYX.Philippines. And guys, I really love Pop Cultured kasi aside from, of course, eating, I really get to know kung ano ba yung current ngayon in the food world and kung masarap and worth the hype talaga siya. So, in this show, I'm very honest about all the food that I try. I tell you kung sulit nga siya for its for its taste, for its price, and just if it's just really worth it, especially nowadays, diba? It's hard to go out, so you really want to make sure that the food that you get is worth it. So you guys can check out Pop Cultured. And kung may mga suggestions din kayo, guys, of food that I can try out, you can do so or you can send them by commenting sa mga videos namin para makita ko yung mga suggestions niyo and so that I can try out the food. So you guys can check that out on our official Facebook. But before we move on to our countdown also, may gusto lang akong pag-usapan because over the weekend, Dr. Ivy, who is a celebrity dermatologist and cosmetic surgeon, she came out with a vlog with our president, Nadine Lustre. And Dr. Ivy actually asked her, if you were to have kids, how many would you want? Tapos sabi ni Nadine, I don't really want kids right now. If you were to ask me before, I wanted 2. But right now, I don't really want any kids. And if I were to want a child, I would rather opt for adoption since there are a lot of kids out there who don't have parents to take care of them. Then I would want to adopt a child. So I just thought that was such an admirable I thought that was an admirable answer coming from Nadine, because obviously there are a lot of things that come with adoption, but for her to willingly say that she would rather adopt, I think is just such a great thing. And I super agree with her na there are so many kids out there nga na don't have parents to take care of them. So props to you, Nadine. I love her. She's really a president. Like, she has really goals in life, so I really love her, and I just love that. I think that made one of my days in the weekend. But anyway, going back to our countdown, next up we have Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Now, before we move on to our music video at number 1, I do want to talk about the Seoul Music Awards, which happened very recently. And some of my favorite people hosted this year's Seoul Music Awards, guys, because we had Sooyoung of Girls' Generation. I loved Girls' Generation. I had like this whole Girls' Generation phase when I was in college. So Sooyoung, still so beautiful and still so talented. Then we have Kim Hee-chul, who is like my favorite host ever in like Korea. He's just so funny kasi I watch Knowing Bros a lot, and si Hee-chul is like yung favorite ko doon. And we obviously know him also from Super Junior, but Hee-chul is just so funny. It just really made my day when I found out he was hosting. And then they also hosted alongside Shin Dong-yup, who is a South Korean comedian. So you guys can just imagine how good the show was. But also we have to congratulate everyone who won in this year's Seoul Music Awards. So the Daesang, or the grand prize, which is like the highest award that you can win at this award show, went to BTS. So congratulations to my boys from Bangtan Sonyeondan. I'm so proud of them. I love them so much. I just love them so much, guys. But also, some of my favorite groups then also won the Bonsang, which is the main prize or the main award. We had TXT, 17, also Twice, and there are a lot of other groups as well. So congratulations to everyone. Also Stray Kids pala. Stray Kids also won a Bonsang, and just a lot of other groups as well. Super deserved. Everyone who won super deserved the awards that they got. So congratulations to everyone who won during the Seoul Music Awards. Now going back to our countdown, next up at number 1 we have Life Goes On by BTS. Now, before I let you guys go, make sure to follow us on our official social media. So that is MYX.Philippines on Facebook, at MYXPH on Instagram, at MYX Philippines on Twitter, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, MYX Philippines, but also don't forget to subscribe to All Music Mix. And you guys can also follow me on my official social media. So that is at Sam Alvero everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, also Facebook. You guys can find me there. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sam Alvero, and don't forget that Sam has 2M. So yeah, that is it, you guys. I will see you guys online. We have reached the end of the countdown. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me, because I had a lot of fun with you. This has been VJ Sam with 2M's for the MYX Daily Top 10. Peace out, you guys.